Saquon Barkley rushed for 255 yards last night, which is an Eagles franchise rushing record and the most in the NFL since 2009. And this all begs the question, should Saquon Barkley be MVP this season? Now, we need to start by remembering that yes, there's still lots of season left. We're just past the halfway point. And yes, I am an Eagles fan. I may be a little bit biased, but I'm just saying that he at least deserves to be in the conversation. He's rushing for over 126 yards a game, which is first in the NFL. He's also on pace to beat Eric Dickerson's rushing yards record of just over 2,100 yards in the season. And yeah, he would get that in 17 games versus 16, but you get the point. As far as the MVP race goes, for the last decade plus, we know that it's always been about quarterbacks. The last non-quarterback to win the award was a running back in Adrian Peterson back in 2012. And yeah, quarterbacks are arguably the most valuable position to all of their teams, but what do you expect when you have the ball for half the game? I think a lot of us have noticed this over the last 10 to 15 to 20 seasons, but the MVP race usually feels like, well, we have all of these quarterbacks to decide from. Who's playing the best? Who should we give MVP to this season? One thing though is I don't want to discount how good the quarterbacks of this year are playing. Lamar won MVP last season, and this season he's already passed for more touchdowns than he did all of last year, which is insane. To give some context, Lamar Jackson passed for 24 touchdowns in 17 games. This season, through 11 games, he's passed for 25. Bruh. Another quarterback that deserves some love is Josh Allen. He's on a Bills team that didn't have a great offseason. They lost a lot of good guys, most notably Stephon Diggs, but they arguably got better. Allen has been a big reason why the Bills are doing so good this season. He's third in the league in QBR, tied for 6th with passing touchdowns, and 7th among quarterbacks for rushing yards. I don't know. I don't mean to rant about all these quarterbacks getting all the love, but I'm just saying other positions deserve consideration too. After all, how much does Saquon need to do to actually be considered for MVP? Is 300 plus scrimmage yards and 2 touchdowns in a game not enough? Like, come on. It would be nice to see a non-quarterback win MVP for the first time in 12 years, but again, we still got a lot of season left to play. Thanks for watching, y'all. Make sure to like and subscribe. Deuces.